don't stop. Let me explain something.
Okay. We are live. And no, we're not, because apparently it doesn't know my camera is on. Let's see. Refresh. Nope. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can fix this. Vid chat. Oh, chat and vid cam. Deactivate, activate. Hey, there we go. It's at a slight angle, I think. I don't know. Yeah. All right, sweet. What's going on, everybody? My name is Zach. This is Admin Entertainment if you're coming from Twitch, or Zonk if you are coming from YouTube. Welcome back. We got another big day today. Well, more it's a continuation off of yesterday. You know, one of those moments where like you're super frustrated and like you try to play it off real cool, but you actually have no idea what you're doing. You just want to look good for stream, and then you have like a dream at 3 a.m. You wake up in a cold sweat, then you realize all you had to do was just fix one individual thing. Yeah, that happened for me last night, and we are going to fix up the 3D models we were working on yesterday. So if I can switch us over to the dev scene. Oh yeah, and before we go, we always got to give the thanks at the beginning. Yeah, just usual stuff going on. Chad's alive in the Discord. I love seeing your guys' models. We might do a little showcase at one point if we everyone's cool with that. And yeah, TikTok's going great too. I might stop doing these updates every stream. I don't know. Just want to say thanks. I appreciate y'all. I got my water fully stocked today. Look at that. Fresh, filtered Planet Fitness water. This has a shelf life of about 2 minutes, so I might drop dead from lead poisoning at the end of this stream, but we're going to do it with style. God, that is disgusting. Yeah, let's switch it over to the dev scene. You can see we got a planter box for our potatoes here. And what we're going to do with said planter box is we are going to figure out a way to get the kind of ghost mesh part figured out for our game. So if I just threw all my stuff on my desk after the gym, so I'll move it out of the way. So if you look here, you can see that one of the problems we were having was overcomplication. And what I was trying to do yesterday was I was basically caching everything the build mesh could be into an individual mesh. Or at least what I was trying to do was I was trying to say, hey, take this mesh, get all this information on it, which requires instantiation, which was kind of a mess. And honestly, we really don't want to do that. What we do want to do is we want to instantiate a pack scene, because if you open up a mesh, we can see here, we have this potato patch cube, which is not what we want. And we have this potato patch GLB. I'm actually gonna get rid of this potato patch cube here, because this is one of our problem meshes. And that's because when the meshes are actually separated from the import, for some reason, the transform is super weird. I don't know why that happens. You can see if we get this right here, the scene will kind of be diversified like this. This material, or this actual mesh instance part right here, is actually included on this mesh instance. So you can just think of it as a normal mesh instance. And when we add in the scene, this is going to be a normal node. So what I'm thinking we do is, first off, fix this issue right here, because we have two different materials on this guy right here, and this isn't what we actually want. We want one singular material on a singular mesh. So this is, you can see, working fine because we got one mesh here, which is this cube. But what we want to do is we actually want to take its material slots here, get rid of them both, and just have this. And we'll add one singular basic material to it. We're gonna call this one Ghost Mat. Actually, it doesn't even, we don't even want a material for this. We're gonna get rid of the material, man. And this is actually what we are going to export. So the other one's fine because we want that full mesh, but we want to export this guy as a ghost mesh. So we go here, we got potato patch. Let's add a ghost potato patch on that. Export data should be fine since the animations are on check. We're going to export this as GLTF 2.0, and of course when we started off, always got to get the Pomodoro timer. That's how you maximize productivity, folks. I've been in the biz for a while now. A good couple of months collectively, I think. I don't know. Time is a construct, and none of y'all are real. Okay, just updated myself first. So, this should be fine. We're gonna import that. I do not want to set up Apple Pay right now. And I guess, yeah, don't share my iPad analytics. There we go. We got a timer. Did they finally add a calculator to iPad? They didn't. Dude, that's so chill. How am I want HD calculations. I want full screen calculations where I can just do 2 plus 2 but see it in HD. So cringe. Okay, let me just find the timer up. There we go. Setting it for usual 25. There we go. Alright, let's get this done. So we got this exported right now, and I believe if we just drag this new bit into Godot, I'm gonna move these guys into the mesh map folder here. And I'm gonna open up my file explorer. It should be over here by default. Let's go to 3D art. And under potato game, we have Ghost Potato Patch. We open this up. Always a good test. Apple, I believe, has a 3D viewer as well. You can just see it in the file explorer. And this blinding white light you see here is our model. Ooh, that greening goes kind of hard, dude. We'll use that later, maybe. So this works. Let's just import the potato patch into our game here. Ghost Potato Patch, perfect. This imported with an unnamed material on it. That's fine. See, what we want to do is we want our build ghost to have the following nonsense on it. So we go to the 3D, we can see this transform is fine as is. So what I first want to do is I want to give this, I don't want like a node on top of it. Well, this is what we want to do. We want to convert this, or actually, this mesh instance is fine. First off, let's see if I instance this potato patch GLB onto our build ghost here. Let's see what we got. Got about that. And it should be just at the base of it. So it's up like a certain amount. That's fine. This is fine as it is. And we go to our Ghost Potato Patch, open up this here, open anyway. You see we get this planar box, it's an array mesh here. We open it up, and then what we want to be able to do is we want to set the materials on this array mesh. And I believe the way you do that is, I remember I did this last time where I was like trying to go into the mesh itself, but it's a surface material override that we actually want. If we quick load that, perfect. So what we want to do is with a combined mesh, we want to be able to set the surface material override. And then what we want to do is we want to take our actual mesh with the potato patch inside of it and spawn that in. So this way, basically all we're doing is we're just saying, hey, here's a base mesh that you can use. Here's the file reference for it. Spawn this bad boy in, assuming that I never actually change the reference of it. If I do, man, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. But, God, I can feel the heavy metals. This should work, like actually a lot cleaner than our last thing. So under our build ghost, we want the same thing to happen. We want to be able to use a collision shape 3D. We want that to change. This mesh instance, we're actually gonna get rid of this. This has a position of 1, 0, so let's just change this to a node 3D with the same transform. Should be, yep, same thing. Then what we want to do, or better yet, not a mesh instance. Let's just change type actually. Let's just make this a marker 3D, just to have the least, have like the least amount of data on this possible. So this will be our mesh spawn. Let's make this a unique so we can just access it by default. Then let's look at our build, what do I call it? Build resource.gd, call it building params. So let's change this bad boy up. So we got our mesh ref, this whole setup thing, I don't think I actually need to do anymore. Yeah, so the setup, what do we actually need? So this building mesh, I don't think we actually need to reference this bad boy anymore. So we're gonna comment this out because all we need is we need a couple things. We just need the mesh of the scene and the actual building that's gonna be spawned in, like so. Just gonna reorganize some of our guys here so it's a little easier to read. Mesh ref no longer needed because we're gonna be doing that from the build ghost itself. Material override integer. This is also no longer needed because it will be done via the build ghost. The setup in clear ref no longer needed. Var collision params, that is something that we set up on our own with experimentation. But this is a pretty clean scene now. Nothing else goes into it. If we go to our script here, potato patch resource. Now look at this. Clear this bad boy out. We got the building mesh ref. We have the target building. So target building, we're gonna quick load our potato patch. .tscn. That's our target building. For our building mesh ref, we are going to quick load potato patch, ghost potato patch GLB. And we're gonna actually put ghost building mesh ref. That's the most important part. And collision params, I believe we already set that up. Sweet. So now that this is all done, and we got a reference to a pack scene, so if we just move it around, nothing's gonna change. So here, if we go to our build ghosts, we have our mesh spawn. We have this. Ghost mesh is equal to mesh instance 3D. Don't have this anymore. So we don't want that. Valid mat, invalid mat, building scene. Actually, we don't even need a direct reference to this anymore. Yeah. Okay, let's fix up some stuff. So this ready nonsense. Main current build goes to self. Build res setup. We don't want to do that anymore. What we do want to do is we want to say, let's see, build res dot ghost building mesh ref dot instantiate, and we're gonna call this one. And we need a reference to this at all times, actually. So I did need that mesh ref. Let's get the building res and let's get a var mesh ref, and that is a node 2D, or just straight up a node 3D. And we can set it up from there. Ghost mesh ref, ghost mesh. Oh yeah, let's see. Mesh ref is equal to that. Ghost mesh, that mesh is equal to that. That's fine. We don't really need to do all that. That's one thing, and that is also fine. Let's get debug, get visible collision shapes on so we can just see what we're working with here and make sure it all works. And here we go. If used, new building is equal to building scene dot instantiate. We don't want that anymore. What we want now is we want building res dot target building, I think. Yeah. Okay. That fixed a good chunk of the errors, actually. The current overlapping bodies penned is build valid. Yep. Now this is the next part. So, and for this part, what we want to do is we want to say add child mesh ref and mesh ref dot position global, I think. Position is equal, or honestly, let's just say mesh spawn and just have the mesh spawn be the child. Mesh spawn dot add child mesh ref. Sweet. So then we want mesh ref dot, oh whoops, I forgot. Mesh ref dot set over that get, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Is build valid, we're gonna get a reference to a mesh instance 3D var, or so I don't do this every frame. This is probably not. Yeah, we want to do so it's not every frame. Mesh reference with no 3D. Let's call this one mesh instance actually. Mesh 3D, and on here where we set the mesh ref to that, instantiate dot get child 0. Okay, hopefully that works. So we instantiate it, then we get his child. We'll set the mesh ref to do that. So on the instance of a valid build, we want to set mesh ref dot set override surface override material surface 0 to be save the build invalid mat. Else we do the same thing for valid mat. Okay. Let's see if this works. I think this should be fine. As long as we set everything up correctly. Build Ghost still uses potato patch res. Let's see what. Ooh, okay. What am I looking at? Seeing a lot of weird stuff. Requested file format unknown GLB. That's odd. Okay. Fun. So another player scene. Did that? I don't think I aired it out for us. Let's take a look at what I'm looking at here for the player scene. Oh. I'm looking at my shotgun range, dude. Okay. Shotgun costs. Let's shrink you. Let's get rid of you and whatever. We won't get visual. We won't get visit. Okay. I don't know what is doing that. So. That's kind of scary. There we go. Cannot call instantiate on a null value. Ghost building mesh ref. Okay. Let's check our this. And there we go. And there we go. Does this not work? Potato patch GLB. Gonna deref yourself? No. Is it? Where's my... I have no idea if this is working. Which is phenomenal. What is causing that, man? Can I add child planted by search and mesh one already has a parent? Wait, what? Okay. Line 26. Do that right now, it's gonna error out. I'm just gonna save some time. Okay, whatever. Permanent, that's good, that's fine. Okay. Let's do about that. I don't care about that. About you. There it goes. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Right on. And then we got 2 errors on our debugger here. Ready can't add child to planter box. Mesh font already has age. Okay, can't add child planter box. Already has a parent ghost potato patch. Okay, is it because when the build goes is, or when build mode is doing that, begin build mode and build mode, that goes to on and build mode, which removes the child. Okay. Can I see what I would love to happen is if this just spawned in. Because it's not throws the error because yeah. I just want to know who is freaking out for that. That's the main problem right now. I have no idea what's like freaking out, and I wonder if that's because it's not currently like a real scene, which would be kind of annoying. I mean, it is annoying, but okay. You exist. Maybe I do just have to turn into its own scene. Is that saying the same error that we were getting before? Cancel? Don't save? Okay. Huh. Dude, what the hell is going on right now? Get the player. Where did don't know what I did here. It says let's see, we don't want that here. Save it. We're just gonna, it keeps throwing me that error where like it doesn't know what it's doing. And what if I want to get rid of this right here? Huh. Okay. I'm gonna temporarily close the engine to see what's going on there. This is getting more confusing. Right on. And if I run this, is it gonna throw me that error again? No, that's good. And yeah, all right, nice. So we go to the potato patch T-Res here. Spectre. Knows everything, that's good. Build Ghost. Maybe you don't need that. Okay, there we go. This is a Node 3D, doesn't matter. We'll change that bad boy up here, because if we can get the mesh popping up, that solves one major problem. That's fine. Okay, almost done. Let's set mesh ref to be. Mesh ref is in Node 3D. Let's change this to. Let's see. Bare mesh is equal to mesh ref get child 0, and this is a mesh instance 3D, and we could just say mesh to that and mesh to this, and let's see if this works. Hey, okay. Right on. Global position on type invalid set index global position. Pack scene? What am I looking at here? New building. Oh. There we go. Let's try that out. Okay, I can't tell if that's above or below ground. It's above ground. Potatoes popping in, that's good. Let's see, be like, oh, here, take the potatoes. All right, cool. That's getting better. Next thing to do is just get visual collision ships. And I don't know what's going on with the player specifically, but Let's say visibility, process, edit descriptions. Let's just say you're never visible. Just see what that does. There's a cube right in my face. I don't know what this is. Okay. So the collision shapes are right. And we're getting this blue, which is also right. Turn my visual collision shapes off. Okay. Another problem we're facing. Well, I mean, we're getting closer to not having a problem anymore, but another problem we're facing here is if build valid happening. And that should be on the build ghost where we set collision shape. Oh, disabled off. Yeah, no, that's right. Oh, area. There you go. Yeah. Monitoring, monitorable. Yeah, no, that's right. You are monitoring the environment, or you exist on the environment layer. You're looking for interactable stuff, enemies, and the player. So we go to the potato patch. We go here. You exist on environment, and you also exist on interactable, and your there's player. Yeah. Okay. Hey, there we go. That else just didn't pop up properly. Cool. Got a couple things on our debugger here. Build goes unhandled input condition is inside trees for true. Line 39 on build ghost. Let's see what's causing that. New building, that position is equal to collision shape. This is under unhandled input? Yeah, right? Condition isn't inside trees equal to true. You know what? Genuinely, at this point where we end, honestly, I'll just have them pop in and out. It's such a little piece of memory that this actually doesn't matter. On build mode, add child build ghost instance. This is every time this happens. So we're gonna do this here. Command X that. Command X here. I'm using Mac stuff. We are going to do this. Build ghost instance is equal to that. Do that, and we're gonna say build ghost instance queue free. And this will make my life just easier. Just quit the errors that are popping up every time we do this. Yeah, if we do that, let's see. Errors 3. Yeah, and this one right here where it's no longer in the tree. I'm assuming it's because this is happening and is inside tree. See if this works. A lot. Is that the same error? Not sure what's going on here. So the reason why this is freaking out is like when you're, what's going on? Where's the game? Oh, here it is. I mean, this is honestly fine, and I'm just don't know why this is happening. Not 39. When's the queue free happening? I'm just going to get rid of this, I guess, right here. I'm not 1,000% sure what's going on here. Note to GP3. Go unhandled input. New building. That global position is equal to that. Can't parent that child. Oh, wait, is it because like it doesn't exist yet? I was doing that? Like technically doesn't exist inside the tree. So like we instantiate it, then we set it up, then we do this nonsense. So like, yeah. Okay. That was an easy fix. Let's just say, hey, building system now works. Yeah. Let's back this bad boy up here. Let's see. Just quickly checking stream health. Binary fashion. Okay. Let's just say, added in potato mesh spawning. Made a build ghost. Destroy self when, I guess, build is canceled. Okay, sick. That's one part of the mesh. Oh, perfect timing actually too. Let's take a look at the Trello board. I don't think I actually opened that up. Yeah, no, I didn't. Don't know why we're seeing red shadow legend stuff. Let's get into it from here. I'm trying to log into Trello. Because all we're really doing right now is just actually making the game look a lot better. Because we just want basic farming. Let me follow my own rules though, and switch it to the face cam. We're pretty much just chatting out of it. Do the 5-minute break. There we go. Switching desk to sitting mode because for some reason that makes people focus better. Changing brain stuff. Okay. Yeah. So far we're chilling. We just have to figure out how to get the rest of the stuff. Yeah, look at that. I actually figured out how to make some focus properly too. Okay. Did my I have to disconnect it. Okay, so what's next on the first off, let me check the I think I broke Trello. My browser in general. I can now fix it. I wanna check out the helldivers servers, see if they're actually viable today. Yep. Sick. Alright. We got the potato game trailer going up. Yeah, chilling today. Low key stream. I think I'm trying to think of like the next thing I want to do for this. I definitely want to make it so the stock screen. Well, stock screen is fine. I think we just might add the on hover capability for it so you can actually know what prices are appearing. Or just put them like above. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we're kind of in a weird spot where I actually like need to plan a lot more just to figure out where I want to go from here. I think that's maybe what we'll start the next portion of the stream about. We'll just like actually do some planning. Get an idea of like what's completed for the farming portion. Because I think that's going to be like the most important part. Because the whole next thing is just like the combat and like industry portion of stuff where we have to like say, hey, these potato bugs coming, and after that we have like events, and after that we just expand the game until like it gets to a point where I'm like, okay, cool, we can play this, we can release it, get public opinion on it, and so on and so forth. You know, I don't know what I'm doing. But we are doing it together. Is about not right. Something I'm actually realizing now is I didn't set up the project to use the right resolution, and that's not good. Because that makes viewport width and height. Yeah, VSync enable. I guess that's fine. Windowed exclusive full screen maximize. I should say this because most screens work off of a 1080p type of display. Yeah, okay, that's better. We just gotta figure out where to do from there. Checking Helldivers Twitter right now, see if it's actually worth it today. Okay. Looks like there was actually a server patch. We might be able to play a little bit on stream. I think we run a couple missions after we hit like the 2-hour mark. Should have bought the original game. Okay. Wait, this is the official Helldivers Twitter. Maybe, yeah, I need the Helldivers 2 Twitter. Okay, we got a Valentine's Day emote. Okay. Maybe the game actually did patch today. Patch. Okay, we got crash issues. Not bad, not bad. We might actually be able to play, dude. That's gonna be exciting. I'm just gonna go. That's only 7 seconds. Alright, we're just gonna end it here. Alright, planning stages. Let's get the Notion open, start playing out a list of stuff we want to do. And go on from here. So we're having farming tasks. Let's get, what is this, like header 2? Let's get header 3 under these guys. Yeah. Alright, farming, completion, stage, I guess, let's see. Put like alpha, kinda. Okay, so what do we actually want for the game to be completed? Let's put this on a red background. Oh, yeah, I can't see this. Not? Alright. Yeah, we see if out there people are nuts. Okay. Just scare him.
That's okay. I'm getting them back for last night.
Alright, let's see. The next thing to do. What do you need for like the farm stations to be complete? Let's get a checklist going on here. Let's see. I guess predictable day-night cycle. Oh, I stream copyright. Predictable day-night cycle. More descript stock screen. Better. Let's see. I want a shop screen, and that's to buy potatoes. Buy gear, so like a sprinkler system. What else do we need? Better sell screen. What does that need? That needs ability to switch between owned potatoes. Let's see, stock screen. Let's put the ability to track potatoes in the market. Display a price on screen. Potato. I think that's fine as is. And let's get kind of like a bills system where you can upgrade gear by paying a monthly fee. or like a weekly fee. And that, I guess, drops you down a rank if you miss a payment. Stays at rank 1 when let's see, you run out of money. Okay, I think that's good for that. Oh. So we got a more predictable day-night cycle, so it's not just like the sun going rapid fire. A more descriptive stock screen, shop screen, so you can buy potatoes and gears. Build systems, so you can just upgrade your gear, I guess, if you buy it. Let's say better potato patches. And what does that include? What's a better potato patch? Actual potatoes growing out of ground. Potatoes, I guess, potatoes slash patch dying if out of water too long. And let's just say potatoes going bad if in sunlight too long. Actually, no, let's keep that out because at this point you're just like basing it off of the stocks. So I think that's a pretty good like start to our just getting the farming portion of the game done. And I think I want to just work on we'll do this like from backwards to forwards. Like we'll take our, I wonder if I can move like, oh, you can move this whole chunk. We'll work on we'll work on better patches first. More predictable day-night cycle, that's more of a balance kind of thing. Then we'll work on the more descriptive stock screen. Oh. Ability to, let's see, switch out potatoes being grown after a harvest. Ability to auto plant if you want potatoes on a cycle. I want to say like you can just buy potato patches rather than like just constantly buying potato seeds. Actually, no. Okay. So I think that's good for the potato patches. We'll get a more descriptive stock screen. Then we will work on the better sell screen. Then we'll work on the predictable day-night cycle. I think that's better. Then the shop screen and the build system are going to be the most intense ones because this one is actually going to require us to do a little bit more in-depth design for our, I guess, like for our UI, because I want this to look better. So let's get this going. Let's get actual potatoes growing on the ground. Let's get potato patch dying if out of water too long. And we'll just say, I don't know, potatoes just go green after a bit. Let's set it up like that, yep. Right? Yeah, no, again, just double checking. Alright, so, potato patch. First off, I think the mesh spawn is a little too high, actually. We can just put it at 0. And the patch itself will grow out of the ground. Oh, for some reason the game isn't set as priority anymore. There you go. Where is things? Okay. Let's go to project settings. Replace these guys. Set it back to windowed, and then we'll just adjust that as we go. Yeah, okay. That's great. We got, for some reason, a game-breaking bug already. Okay, the bill ghost is spawning in. Mesh spawn. Ghost potato. Where is this? Planter box? Yeah, no, you're real. What did I do wrong here? One? Maybe it's because it's like not. Maybe it's inside the ground. It was. Okay. Yeah, cause is this lower or is this like 1 to 1? This is 1 to 1. Okay, maybe 0.5 then. See if that works for us. And same thing for you, or keep you as is. No. Oh. Okay. Keep that. I guess keep that like that. And keep that like that. 100% sure what's going on. Okay. New problems. Sick. Oh, because of you. Okay, honestly, this is the least of our concern right now. We'll fix that later. Let's go back to the potato patch. We're gonna get rid of this. Where are you? Versus potato mesh. We're gonna get rid of you. We don't need you right now. Yes. And what we're gonna do is we are going to add in some position 2D nodes, or marker 2D nodes, or marker 3D nodes on here, and all these are gonna do is act as our potato spawners. So I have like, let's see, one here, and we'll take these and we'll go like that. And I know that they grow, I'm pretty sure, on the mounds themselves, but it's fine. Sick. Let's turn these all, let's see, batch name to, let's see. Can I just... Okay, rename. Awesome. Cool. Let's, I guess, go here. Give it a node 3D. Put it up here. Take all of these. Put them in here. Call it potato spawns. Okay. I'm gonna redo this because I did this in a dumb order. Yep, delete 14 of these nodes, then take our singular little potato there, and we go to our actual potato mesh, which is, where is it actually? Spud. There you are. The potato is that big. There you go. And we will do that. We'll do that. And then condense you and you and you. And do this. And do this. And do this. And do this. Cool. And now I think if I just go to potato spawns, I can go like, oh, I miss a row. Kind of. That's fine. Okay. This is cool. Let's now say, hey, all of these are invisible by default. Sick. And then we'll say, rather than like just spawning a spud in every frame or whatever, we'll be like, hey, on our potato patch here. Nope, that's a building. Save it. Get a reference to potato spawns. Here. Let's see. See, we had this potato mesh here, which is not something we want. So we want a, let's see, unready var potatoes. Let's say node, and it's equal to potato spawns, and then all we want to do is, let's see, harvest amount is equal to this. Which is that. Target inventory at that. Let's just say for you, pretend this is false. Where do we set potato mesh is done equal to true? Here we go. For potato done is equal to true, what we want to do is instead of setting the mesh visible, we want to, actually, let's see. That's that. Gonna take you out and let's see. Potato is gonna false. We're gonna say once you harvest a potato, you then recalculate the harvest amount. And by, let's see, default harvest amount will just begin here. Let's see. Ready? Harvest amount is equal to 1 between max potato yield. And then we're gonna say, we're gonna create a brand new function. Gonna collapse all these guys here. Call set potato visibility. It's gonna turn a void. And we're gonna say for var potatoes is equal to potatoes dot get children, and this is gonna be an array of nodes. Then we're gonna say for I in harvest amount, let's take a bool. For I in harvest amounts, I'm gonna say var potato is equal to randy range between 0 and potatoes. Okay, and is randy, is that inclusive? It is. Okay. That's 1 then. And we are going to say potato dot visibility is equal to true. Show potatoes. And then wow, a lot of random stuff happening. Let's go to func hide potatoes. Let's be another void. Instead, we're gonna do this. For I in potatoes, which should be here. Let's say I dot visible, or I guess a visible. There we go. Oh, I said set visibility. I meant to just say visible. Okay, that should be it, right? So we have random amount of potatoes to be shown upon harvest finish. Then we set them all invisible when we're done. So on our potato patch, actually, let's go here. Here to our 3D. Ah, great. It does not refresh all their visibilities. To be honest, that's actually kind of dope. I'm gonna move these guys up. Got a couple of stickers here that didn't show themselves. You. What's wrong with you? There we go. And who else are we missing? Oh, we're missing a lot of these guys actually. You. Show yourself. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Cool. And one more. Oh, I forgot. I actually have something to do at 1 o'clock today. I cannot do helldivers after this session. We'll do it another time though. Sorry about that, y'all. Now that we know they're all above ground, can I have their visibility inherited? That'd be so cool. Oh, visibility parent. Oh, that's awesome. Actually, cool. Let's set that going on here, and then we're gonna say, hey, is potato done? So go to that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to not the harvest, physics process. Here we go. If potatoes, let's see, else is potato done is equal to true, make potato pop up. We want to set potatoes visible. Set potato. Ooh, no. Oh, make potato. What did I call it, dude? Show potatoes. Wow. Can you already see I'm kind of breaking down right now? Can grows equal to false. Awesome. Then once you have harvested the potato, show potato is equal to hide potatoes. There we go. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Not gonna lie, kind of coding on hopes and dreams right now, spitting glue. Gonna water level at good. Potato watering. No, there we go. Invalid operands on array and int. Oh, dude. There we go. Okay. I technically didn't make it where you have to turn off build mode to get interaction going. I should though. That makes sense. Okay. Did I write visibile? Okay. Great. We're almost done. Oh yeah, I said it so I could just press it once and it instantly waters the whole patch. We're almost done. Oh. Potatoes. Okay. For iron harvest amount value index is good that. Potatoes index visible true. For iron potatoes visible false. Okay. What was that? Oh. It's my walk dog alarm. Oh, wow, look at that. It did that way too many times. Okay, why did it do that? Oh, video, because it's under the physics process, so it's just gonna keep doing it. That's kind of fun though, wasn't it? So let's make show potatoes happen. We can't have this happen over and over again. So we just need it on like a one-time thing. So we're gonna say, let's get another bool. They're showing taters is equal to so bool is equal to false. Okay, if potatoes is equal to true and showing taters is equal to false. Oh, let's do that. If showing taters is equal to false, then show potato and then showing taters is equal to true. Then upon doing this, where we hide potatoes, showing taters is equal to false. So now if we run it, give it a little second. This is a big part of farming right here, is the patience aspect of it. This is the annoying time constraint I was talking about earlier. Look, I actually added what I was gonna say I was gonna add. Hey, so now if I harvest this, it should harvest 4 potatoes. Oh, that was a good harvest too. That was actually a pretty great harvest. Interactive potato patch. Getting a little bit of potato action going on here. Another 4 potato harvest. That's huge. Now let's say max potato yield is equal to, what's that, 16? 6, oh no. Oh, actually this is straight up 15. Maybe we'll have like upgraded patches where it's like, hey, you can have a bigger potato patch. We can plant like multiple seeds. And well, like the seeds are like the easy one, but like the quality of your patch actually is the determines the quantity it can grow. Because look at this. This was a huge harvest, man. This was 11 potatoes. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is optimal. This is optimal growth pattern right here. Okay. 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 All right. Huge harvest. For some reason, my camera won't move anymore. Okay. Okay, nice. That's one. That was a 12 spud harvest. Where's... Oh, wait. That's why. I think my mouse disconnected. Yeah, it did. Come on. Come back to me. Come back to me. Did my mouse break off stream, dude? No. No way. Come on. There we go. Selling 32 potatoes. The profit is about to be insane, dude. 5 grand. Okay. We got potatoes popping up. There is no slow animation for it. Maybe I'll make it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Let's see. What do I have? Actual potatoes growing out of the ground. That's done. Potato patch dying if out of water too long. Okay. Let's get a death counter, I guess. Let's call this one the rot timer. And let's say you got, I don't know, 30 seconds until your potatoes fully rot. Let's, I guess, go to our potato patch itself here. And we're going to add another label. We're going to call this one, oh, that's our timer. Let's set this up and then we'll take the break. X. What's up? Deep red, dude. There we go. Let's see. 0%. We're gonna have this be rot label. Oh yeah, if I do this, yeah, I don't need actually. I don't want a rot timer. Oh, actually, do I want a rot timer for this? Wait, do I actually use the growth timer anymore? Like, can I get rid of these? No. Okay, I can actually get rid of these timers. Growth timer. We don't want that anymore. What we do want is we want the rot label. And say label 3D is equal to rot label. And we're gonna say if potato is done is equal to true, Okay, let's take that 5-minute break. But basically, let's add the to-do onto this. Yeah. Because I'm having a little bit of a burnout right now. To-do, add potato rot mechanic. Yeah, if we can, maybe we can just like finish the potato patch today, and we can work on like the other junk as time goes on. We can call it there. But let's see what we got here. We have, let's see, astral PTOs, ability switch PTOs. Yeah, so this one right here, these are gonna take, this requires a new level of UI on top of that. Make him be like, hey, you're looking at this, and you can press Q and E to switch between like owned potatoes. That might be the way to do it. Let's actually add that as a note. Have a constant raycast on the player. Functions can press or scroll wheel to select potatoes in inventory. An ability to auto plant. Let's take this out for now. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Then we'll set the timer. Just chill, just talk. I'm gonna put the BRB right here. Yeah, BRB. I'm muted. If you guys can hear a single thing I just said, we're gonna just get the potatoes dying out done, and then I think we're gonna end it here. And then tomorrow we'll just finish up the potato patch. We'll probably spend like the next couple of weeks or so getting the like store and stock mechanics working. Quick check actually, just to see how long I've been working on this. Oh, it's been a couple of weeks actually. Have I been consistent? 16, 15, 14, 13. Okay, there was like a 4-day skip. Look at that. But otherwise, oh, and this one too. Oh, you know what? Some of these are weekends actually, and just the days I'm streaming. Okay. Yeah, let's get this done. So let's just say we're gonna have the raw mechanic here. So if potato is done is equal to true, and let's say showing taters is equal to true, because this can be like our indicator. There we go. Let's add a final let's add a bool on here called var can rot, which is a bool equal to true. So if let's see, if potato done is equal to true and if showing taters is equal to false, show taters is equal to true. Oh, can rot. Oh wait, didn't I literally just say if showing taters is equal to true, the potatoes are gonna rot, so I don't actually have to add that can rot variable? Alright, that's where you can see where my brain's at right now. Let's do the can rot mechanic here. So, if potato is done, if showing tater is equal to false, there we go. Else, let's say rot label dot visible is equal to true. What do we have here? What do we have here? We have growth level, new growth rate. It's a couple things. Max water level, current water level, max growth level. I don't have a growth tick anymore. Oh, water consumption rate, and I have growth rate times delta. Where did I put that? Here we go. Rot label. Where did I put water consumption rate, dude? Current water level. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Let's give a var rot. Let's make a var rot rate. It's a float. Let's say by default it's equal to like what 60 was 60 divided. What's it? 60 divided by 100, or 100 divided by 60. It's like 1.7 roughly. So let's just say 1.7. And it's an exports. Export var rot rate. Float is 1.766. Let's do. Let's see. Okay, else label is equal to visible. It's true, that's fine. And then we're gonna say if showing tater is equal to false, if potato done is equal to true, if can gross is equal to false. If potato done is equal to doing that, we got the if else statements up there. Just gotta brain it out real quick. Else, let's just set rot label visible equal to false, and the rot label will reset on harvest. Let's see, we have rot level. Do I have that? Yeah, rot label, rot rate, rot level. Let's say int or float. Let's go to 0 by default. Max growth level, max rot level. Okay. Okay, if showing taters is a good follower. Oh shoot, I didn't even know I set a timer. Hey Alberta, how you doing? Did you set something in the Discord and I missed it? I heard it go off and yeah, you did, sorry. Waiting for my color theme? Yeah, I thought we talked about it. The top left one I sent you. The one that says procrastinate. And like somewhere between like the procrastinate and the duck. So top left and bottom right of the 4 screenshots I sent you. I don't know which ones are which. I'm doing pretty good too. I'm about to finish off the stream because I got an appointment in a little bit. Just want to make sure I'm kind of like mentally there for that. And we're adding in potato rot mechanics. So the potatoes actually rot once they're finished. So we're gonna say else rot. There we go. So rot level is just equals to true. Current. Did I not set a current rot level, dude? Rot level I set. Rot level plus equals delta times rot rate. If rot rate is less than we want rot level to equal to clamp rot level between 0 and rot. Did I say rot level max? Did I do that? Max rot level, dude. Just in case I change it. Max rot level. Okay. If rot level is equal to clamp between rot level and max rot level, there we go. And we just want to say if rot level is greater than or equal to max rot level, then we want to say I guess we want to hide potatoes. This is all for like the rot mechanic. We want to hide potatoes. We want to what if we get like a rot harvest function where it's just like or maybe we would just say I guess harvest amount is equal to 0 hide potatoes and then harvest amount or harvest potato. Oh, and okay. Okay. I guess just a rot label dot text is equal to rotted. What I set the rot label to be? Rot level, okay. Plus an str int version of rot level. Okay. If rot level is greater than or equal to rot max, rot is equal to false, and that's equal to true. Rot level is visible is equal to true. If rot level is that, it was rotted. Then on harvest, we're gonna say if let's see, rot level is greater than or equal to max rot level. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna set harvest amount is equal to 0. And growth level is current growth level. So rot level equal to 0. Rot label dot visible is equal to false. There we go. I genuinely don't know if this is gonna work. If this works first try, great. If it doesn't, fine. Because honestly, I'm kind of coding on fumes right now. And that's really dumb. The rot rate is pretty slow. Sure. Let's see. What's our water consumption rate? 8.75. Growth rate is that. Let's just set rot rate to 8. Let's just set it to 8.75 as well. And we have rot level plus %. So place a potato patch. There we go. Move potatoes to grow. And rot level. Oof, this would have been a good harvest too. Damn. Okay. Harvest is Hey, you see that? Just run a hide potato on top of that. This actually worked first try. Not bad. I think I actually might be getting better at programming. Day new stocks. Day night cycle's working, which is nice. But this was almost a maxed harvest, dude. We're missing literally one potato. My God. Awesome. Okay. We've actually completed that. Potatoes dying at the patch. So I'm watching that. That's close enough. We'll add another to-do for water if necessary. Let's see. Let's back this up on GitHub. Let's see. Potatoes rot if left out too long. Or added rot mechanic. Potatoes rot if left out too long. There we go. Pushing to origin. Nice little close to a 90-minute stream. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Or guy, Alberta. Thank you for hopping in. Yeah, but this was, not bad a day for a stream. We fixed the mesh. We got the potato rot mechanic going on. We got a better idea of what we're gonna be doing. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. I'll be back on the same time tomorrow, 11 a.m. PST. I think it's Wednesday today, so we got a couple more streams left in the week. Hopefully we'll be able to finish out the potato patch and get a good start on the improvements to the cell screen and stock screen. That'd be dope. But yeah, thank you, Alberta, for hopping in. I'm glad to see you at the very end of the stream. You gave me that little boost I needed to get done. And I will check the Discord, actually. Let's check this right now before we finish it up. Did you send it into the server? Yeah, if you're talking about like our DMs, it's the top right and the picture where it says procrastinate and the duck. That's the general kind of color scheme. But like preferably the procrastinate one. That's what I'm thinking about. And yeah, for sure, you take care of yourself too, Alberta. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.